It looks like Team Brian is going to be taking on Team Rodney in the finals, and you're going to want to check back next week to see who takes the title. Will it be Rodney or will it be Brian? We'll see. Check back right here.
Let's go, Rodney. Let's go, Rodney.
Wow, so much hate when you're at the top, I guess. Wow.
Hi, this is Lawrence Tanner, public address announcer for your Los Angeles Lakers. Your Season 4 Top Plays winners are about to compete for $100,000 VC. Which will it be? Let's see your contenders. Your first finalist is a Fat Bunny for tripling the fun with his three-way alley-oop, a sensational example of sharing. From episode 23, use...
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And as we're halfway through the season, let's see how the power rankings are shaking out. You look at Oklahoma City, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Checking out Boston, they were expected to be one of the best teams entering the year, and we've seen nothing to change that opinion.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. And for the Celtics, at small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Holiday against Maxey. Pass to Tony. Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Brown. And the basket by Embiid.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Embiid's got space. Great look, but off the mark. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Now Philadelphia with it. About a minute played here so far in the first. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Left side, Brown.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
And he drops it first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Iverson. That one no good. Nice D from Tatum.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Brown. The rebound by Embiid.
Nice work defensively, beating him up top and forcing the miss.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
And here's Brown for three. Buries it from three. Brown's got his third basket on the night right there. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by three. Maxey attacking. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Maxey passes to Iverson. Now Embiid, defended by Brown. Here's Maxey. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey. At the line for one.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Here's Brown. Buries it down low. Brown's got 12 points.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
The Sixers trailing. Now here's Maxey. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Here's Embiid. Money from the wing. Embiid's got his second basket.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Screen by Horford. Brown passes to Horford. Good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Maxey. He's got 6. To the middle. Cranked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brown. 12 points for him. There's Tatum with the 3. Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. Number 1, Boston.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Brown. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 8.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, He's a threat every time up the floor.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
And Boston has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Porzingis grabs the board.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And here's Brown for three. That shot, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Celtics. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively. And they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 4. Tatum gets the bucket.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
1:46 left in the opening quarter. Maxey against Holiday. Pass to Iverson. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up.
First in three-point field goal percentage, first in free throw percentage, and they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Lets it fly from 18. Nice D from Brown.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Outside White. Here's the 3. Brown, no good. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting an impressive 47%. Maxey against Brown. Pass to McKee. Barkley. Walker pulls down the board.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Walsh. Brown with it. Maxey covering. Another miss by Brown. 26 seconds left in the first. That one drops for him.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Here's White. No points yet. Pass to Walsh. For 3. Knocks down the long J. And so here is Philadelphia. 4-point game. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Weatherspoon. And the 76ers another 3.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in the groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back after this word. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid. And it's Grant in at the power forward position. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Sanchez passes to Embiid. Walker pulls down the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. And here's another one for the Sixers.
What a soft touch from the big man. Embiid's jumper is ATM when he's in rhythm.
Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in. I just love the ball movement.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Embiid with it. Now guarded by White. Embiid drawing the double team. McKee. Three-pointer off the mark. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Pritchard gets it to go.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Embiid against Walker. Fades back. Yep, that one's good. Embiid's got 12 points in the game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Tatum. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Clock at 6. Embiid misses. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. White, the pass to Johnson. Back to White. Here's Pritchard. Fires for 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Celtics on the move. He can't get that one to fall.
Boston foul. Joe Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid at the line for 1.
What I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Pritchard. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Pass to Tony. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Horford. Embiid covers. White for three. Boston again missing. The 76ers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. From about 19. Rebound Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And here's Walker. 14 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
And also impressive, his work on the glass. He was tenacious and relentless.
Misses the wing three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Maxey. Now Embiid. A 17-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
He was also exceptional defensively. 4 blocks. I mean, his presence was huge.
Boston has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
I'll tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Pass to Weatherspoon. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by White. With the 7-footer. Oh, a nice bucket inside from Embiid. Embiid's got 15.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Tatum can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. The floater. Counted. 7 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
There they are. Make some noise.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Walker, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Jason Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from the tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
Iverson passes to Embiid.
2 minutes.
Up top, Maxey. He's covered by Holiday. Step back and fire. The rebound, Celtics. White on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Horford. Misses the jumper from the wing. Tipped away. Holiday passes to Brown. Outside Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 17. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game. White, the pass to Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at the Celtics, final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up. And, of course, there's the 76ers. Just need to keep fighting.
Well, right now for Boston, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Holiday against Maxey. And the basket by Holiday.
Packing some muscle on it. Holiday able to push that shot through.
Here's Iverson. Horford covering. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 11.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Here's Holiday. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Look, you got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Brown. For Philadelphia, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Iverson. Horford covering. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
For Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Embiid. Horford with it. Here's Johnson. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You look at the Celtics. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
Jaylen Brown is showing his value on both ends. He can be the #1 scoring option, and he can defend the other team's best player.
And he's not done growing. He's gotten better every year, and I expect that to continue.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Al Horford. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Inside. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 13.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. There's Tatum with the 3. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that.
For the 76ers, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Good on both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Friday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Now here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Iverson passes to Embiid. Imposing his will.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that.
And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. 378 triples shared for now.
Shoots it from the high post. Embiid can't hit. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Connects again from distance.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place. All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Iverson. He's got 13. Over to the left wing. Brown against Embiid. Will it go? Iverson can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There's Tatum with the three. That shot off the mark. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Embiid. Six to shoot. Barkley. The shot comes out. Horford with some nice D. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Brown, that's good.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Philadelphia shooting around 50% of the game so far. And Philadelphia calls time here. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Kristaps Porzingis.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game, and a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
A three from the inbound. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Iverson can knock down the triple from time to time. I like seeing that part of his game expand.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Celtics lead by 20.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Porzingis. There's Tatum with the three. And the Celtics another three.
Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Out to the wing. Embiid against Brown. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 26.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Tatum, shot is good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Embiid with it. Now guarded by Brown. Left side Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Embiid a screen on Holiday. Maxey passes to Tony. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Brown. And the basket by Embiid.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Tatum from long range. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Maxey. He has 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Walker, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Porzingis. And the second free throw is good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Philadelphia calls time here. He's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Holiday. Weatherspoon's checked in for the Sixers. Pass to McKee. Up top, Embiid. Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 30 points.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Outside Tatum from deep three-point land. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to McKee. Embiid against Walker. Barkley. The rebound, Celtics. And here are the Celtics. They're on an 18-7 run. There's Tatum with the three. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 43 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Embiid against Walker. Pass to McKee. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. White, the pass to Johnson. And here's Tatum. And again for three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made. And here's Embiid. Give him 30. From the high post. He's off on that one. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
62.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Clint Capella, and it's McKee in a shooting guard.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And for the most recent CBA, players now get to share in the league's licensing revenue.
Yeah, you know, without superstar players, the league wouldn't make as much in licensing. I was glad to see the two sides come together on this issue. It's a delicate one, but I think they landed in a good spot.
And he knocks down the first one.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
And he makes both free throws.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Pritchard. Now here's White from outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Sanchez passes to Graham. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's McKee. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. McKee's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Fires in the triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Both teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Low block shot. Weatherspoon, that's good.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to White, beyond the arc, and the Celtics another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Grant, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Brad, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
And that one drops.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Back to White, pass to Walsh. 4-3, drains the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Maxey passes to Iverson. And the layup is good.
You know, I mean, Nick, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From deep, Johnson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Iverson. Lots of room. Rebounded by Johnson.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The 76ers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. Here's Tony. And that one's good.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Walker. White for 3. Drops in the 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Outside White. Pass to Walsh. Takes the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Here's Iverson. Screen by Capella. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. The 76ers making a switch here. Here's Embiid. Long range from the inbound. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Tatum launches a 3. Iverson with a rebound. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Down low. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. The 3-ball. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Barkley, crafty move, and it's good on the lay-in.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's Embiid. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Tatum. From behind the arc. Connects again from distance.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right?
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
On target from range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Akadi, Peyton Pritchard.
Oh, Grant, they're on a nice run right now.
Yeah, offensively, they're making things look easy.
White for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Now Maxey. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn. So I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.